Okay, so one of our jobs that we do every spring in the vineyard is trellis repair. Trellis is basically the structure the vines grow up. It's the posts, the wires, you see all those things. We grow the vines up and it gives it structure. It keeps the vines off the ground, fruit from rotting, things like that. Grapevines are a natural climber. They evolved in forests, so they want to go up. As long as the vine's going up, it'll be healthy. Now, part of that though is it creates this huge infrastructure that we've got to build and maintain all the time. And what happens here in the county quite often is our vineyard, because, well, basically it's all rock, it's all gravel here. One of the things that makes Prince Edward County wine so great is this beautiful limestone soil we have. It's also incredibly hard on our equipment and our people, and on our trellis. Because what happens is, so this is our Marquette vineyard where we we extended some rows last year, just to take advantage of, the contour of the land a little bit better. And we had some posts that we put in. Unfortunately, we couldn't get all of them in all the way. You can see this one here is pulling over. Get a better shot there. And that's because when we put it in, we dug them in, but we hit the limestone, the bedrock basically, and we couldn't go any further, and we didn't have time to properly go in and dig everything in. So we had to just put it in and hope for the best. Now this vine, it didn't actually get pulled over by the crop or anything. This post, we actually hit it with the tractor, which happens, but you don't want it to just fall over like that when you just give it a little tap. That's not a big deal. So what we have to do is this spring, we've gone through, we've dug it up, and now we got to go and we pound these holes down until we get about 3 feet into the ground, like almost a meter in the ground, just to make sure they're set and totally proper. So we got to bust up all that rock and get them in there. It's a nightmare of a job, but it's the only way we can get these things done. When we first planted the vineyard, actually 10 years ago this year, I went through and I dug all the posts by hand. Nightmare. Really sucked, especially since I was just doing this on my weekends. But now we've got a little backhoe on our tractor, so that really helps a lot of the work. And thankfully I got my lead hand Jason, who does 99% of the work out here now, and I can focus on the winemaking and looking cool on the videos. Okay, so that's just one of the activities we got going on out here.